Welcome back, everybody. Here we are to the bathroom hallway, and let's see how far we can get along today. I think we got everything this way good, except in the end I might put some more of these. I mean, because face it, it looks empty. I might stick these everywhere, but let's wait. Let's wait to see how much space we have. All right, so let's go through here. Let's set our theme. And let's set the theme to the Death Star panel. Now, the reason this was propped up was because I had the stairs and I needed it propped up, but now we might not need that. Yeah, it's not going to matter now. Alrighty, Rooney. Alright, so let's get some stuff into place here. Let's go to building set 5 and hide the Z fighting. I am curious if nope, that will make it worse. I was wondering if that would pop out, but it don't. Alright, so let's get that in place. Having that style and this style back to back is no, don't do it. Don't do it, because it's not what it seems. All right, so two. I don't know why I did custom, but maybe I have them. Nope, I'm looking for his big brother. Sometime. Alright, I'm just gonna zing it. Wait, what is it? I forgot. It's been, see how long it's been since Spice Girls has been a thing. They want to zing ha. Do, you crazy man. Alright, so let's do, how about we go, we'll do light fat pillar, basic, light, plain. It doesn't matter what order you go. What matters is in the end, does it look cool? That's what it matters. That's all that counts, really. I mean, unless you have actual blueprints and, you can go from there. All right, so I don't need to do that in the replayer. I'll do that. Clear, play back. I just want to steal that. Terrain. There we go. And I was thinking putting it here, like that. And then getting the simple toy there. And then I should have those kiln pieces under most used, right? Why? You've seen how many times I use them, but look at there, the mouse droid's there, and I used that once, and that was off screen because I was playing around, watching the NPCs chase it around the Death Star. I'm in the wrong subset. Here we are. Has anybody ever found a good use for this? Machine post. How is it a post when it doesn't have a flat top? I don't know. I don't want that. I want this. Right? I want it over here. What? Okay, in order to do that, I need to get that prism. It's a wedge block. And record. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I gotta get that on there too. There we go. Now this will fit. Okay. What about this? What about it? I guess I'll leave that there. And a regular pillar. Well, yeah. Clear. Playback. You got to move this. You got to move this. I wonder if I move this down, will this... See, well, I was trying to avoid the... It might work if I just put that... Not this one, not the color changing one. It's not straight. I don't think that'll work. Let's just stick with that. Change it to steel or Tin Man. There we go. Done. Done. Actually, I probably need it for the next side, whatever we decide to do over here. Alright, I would appreciate... Maybe it'll work. Alright, so this side... I mean, if all else fails, do 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, or something like that. Is this being shared with anything important? Not really. Alright, so here, because we have a floor there, I don't have to worry about seeing cracks. So I can actually... put that there like that. Oh, I still need a top to it. Well, I guess I'll just do that. I was gonna put one of those on it, but the seam might not be fun to look at. Let's. That should hide it anyway. All right. I didn't want to put that down, but why not? We have it. I'm going to use it anyway, but that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Bet you didn't know she built the Death Star, did you? Thought it was those bug people. You felt wrong. If anybody thinks I'm serious, I'm just kidding around. Back in the day, it was so difficult telling jokes. Like, kids would just take you so seriously. You can't do that. Sabine's Death Watch. Like, shut up. Like, and you like feel bad because you like told a 3-year-old to shut up. Because in my mind, they're adults. No, they weren't. They're kids. They had a massive vocabulary, smarter than what I was when I was that age, I guess. Maybe they were adults with the mind of a 3-year-old. Who knows? I'm looking for pillars here. I want to do pillars. Somewhere, and I just haven't found it yet, there's probably a way to get skinny pillars. Not these, but a different piece. I just haven't figured it out yet. I think that's going to be good. And let's put the ceiling in. That lines up perfect. I think that's a first. A first for the hallways, where it lines up perfectly with those on each end. I could be wrong. Probably happened before and I just wasn't paying attention. But that's okay. Notice I keep using the chrome ones instead of the white ones. Why is that? Because it looks really weird when it's that bright. I think we need another. Should we have another doorway before we get here? No, we already established that. So what I'm going to need to do here is put these. So I'm going to do some ripping and tearing. Let's get that out of the way. I want to leave that because I'm going to need it. So let's take the top out. So if you remember, there's a floor piece sticking in that. So if I grab a hole, I gotta save it now in case I mess it up. I know I got an autosave, but I want to be official because I'm pleased with the hallway. Alright, so somewhere down here. Is this necessary? For yes. For how I have that. Yeah, it is. Okay. Where is that block? Oh, I must have moved it. Oh. So somewhere along the line we did eliminate that, but this butts up against this. So what I'm attempting to do is put this there and that there. And because this doesn't play by the rules of trigger area, let's see, watch. It's not gonna abide by those rules. So I'm gonna try, see if I can get the replayer to do the trick. Record. Is it recording? Yep. One, two, clear, record, clear, playback. All right, so now I have that, and I don't want that. Let me get rid of that. All right, so I guess I can merge that into that. That'll work that way. Because that's not your typical terrain piece. So I can do that. Then how about right here? I do that. And hit record on this. Clear. Let me move this so I can grab a hold of it later. Playback. Actually, I'm going to need that anyway for... Oh, did you just break things? No, we're good. Let's put one there. Man, I hate being the symmetry guy. Either have one in the middle or two on each side. These things apparently make noise. I'll be something. I'll be a human. I am a robot. What are you stuck on? Oh, that. Okay. All right, so I don't need that either. All right, let's get inside here. There's a lot going on in this hallway. I mean, as far as it's long and it looks weird. Now, if I look at it like this, it looks fine because there's one of those doors there. But if you think about it, we don't see anybody in this area. We only see them go here. So who's to say? And once we turn the lights down, should be good to go. I mean, if I have to rip it apart here and put a blast door in there, I will, but I don't know the frequency of blast door policy. All right, so this time, this one, let me save it first, because what do we have to do now is make this identical to this, and that might not be as fun as what we think. Not too identical, just the front part. Well, we pretty much got it. Just got to make sure this is the same. And did I rip that door out or never put it in? I may never have put it in. So what I need to do is find the post, which I probably had it right to begin with. The post is part of the wall here. I should have been doing this as I went along. All right. I don't know about deleting that for now, if that's gonna help. But I definitely taking the ceiling off, because right now I'm going to need that removed anyway, because I'm going to have to do some work in here with the walls and everything. All right, let's see what we got. We have a long block that is 1 block away from that shaft right there. Just like that. All right, and then flush up against the end, we have this. And then at the end of the road, which is going to be 1 away from that, 1 away from this, like 1 in the middle. And then we have this. So let's change that back to the floor grate. I don't recommend it doing this way. I recommend having everything drawn out, but because I ripped everything apart and started building, it's really difficult. So this is one of those things where, like, when you don't have the, I don't even know how to explain it. You don't have everything done. You don't have everything done. You're winging it. All right, so I have something messed up here because this is not supposed to be a half. Oh, that's right. Still, it shouldn't matter. Oh. That is, okay. Okay, I counted 1 block in between this. It's 1.5, so it lines right up with this. So this is all going to get changed anyway once we determine what the lights are going to be. No, I don't want the floor to be a bunch of these stuck together like that. So let's, can I grab this? I think so, yeah. Then we can do that. Oh. I'm gonna have to redo that, aren't I? Because I ripped that wall out. Yep. Took that out without even considering what I was doing. And now, what's underneath this? Is this a shared floor? Oh yeah, it's a shared floor. Alright, so I'll leave wall enough alone. But I do need to get this stuff out. So I guess the best way to do that is to do what I think we already did. And it's to rip this apart and put it back. If we didn't do it to this one, we did it to another one. So just carefully grab the doors. I know we did the same procedure. We should be good on leaving those there. But this structure right here is going to have to be rebuilt. So if I just take these up out of the way, I can drop them back down when I'm ready. That on the record. Having it that tall is going to be... I hope it's not going to serve as a problem later on. Like if I have to build a floor up here. It shouldn't. It might though. It might. Well, I guess I'll just have to build all the... Yeah. What's the alter? What's the alternate? Is to tear the floor out, bring that down. Oh, that's right. Last episode I said that I figured out how to get the elevators to work. For them to work though, it would be here or something similar. I had them bigger, but we might get by with just using one of those blocks. So the idea is... Actually, the idea wasn't to use these. The idea is to use either these, which are fitting, because they're, if you look inside the elevator, it was white. These are dark, these are black inside. So either or, so probably the white ones, the Death Star ones. And do something like that. so first of all, we'd have to have a floor here. Here I am trying to do the hallways, but I can't do the hallway and then have to come in and rip this out. So that's why I'm doing this. Probably should call the episode and come back to it next time and call it Elevators Part 5 or whatever. So that's going to have to... That's in the way, so that's going to have to go out. So the idea is, I know these don't connect to a pet. Yes, I think these do. Yes, they do. So we can use those, or we can use simple toys. But the idea is get in there, and this would be the elevator going right up here and down for each one. But right now, I just want to make it a path clear for that, so it'll actually work. And to have, let's see, that one there, that one there, and there definitely will be Z fighting on the floor. Well, you might not be able to see it because of where they meet, but definitely that right there is going to be a thing. All right, so what is this? So this, how am I going to do this? I guess we're good. Then I might not need, all right, hold on. So let's rip the floor out. And take these down. I'm just trying to do this the same way I've done everything else. So that piece will come out. That piece will come down. What's directly under that? That. All right, so we have, if there's no longer going to be a doorway here, then I don't need that there. So I can have, oh, I remember, I see what was going on, because it's transitioning from double wide to a triple wide. I think that'll be okay. And then this, that ain't gonna be good. Just move it down like that. Got it. And this, move that up. Now I can put the floor back in. Oh. And I think we're all good. Then I'll just get rid of these. Just make sure that these are in the middle of the elevator door. You're not going to be able to see it until we make the doors open up, though. If we have enough space. If not, they just cap them off. I mean, if we're not even going to open these, then we don't even need to do all this. And these are going to come down, so I don't even want this. Well, how much did we lose? At least I got that done. So I'm going to have to redo all of this again. I don't even know. I wasn't even playing with path graders and it crashed on me. Alright, I'm going to do that in the next episode. So, until next time, until tomorrow, remember to keep on modding, keep on messing. Oh, wait, wrong. Oh, man, I did it again. Keep on building. No special fight at the end. You guys can go now. Good night.